All right, I wanted to cover the different widget areas as well as how to create that cool little newsletter widget um, just above your footer. So all of these, the home page, for instance, most of this area can be edited with widgets. So that's how you pull in your posts, then your footer widgets, and then you have sidebar widgets. So let's go and just dive right in. So we can go under Appearance and Widgets, and we can just go see how these are all set up. So the default sidebar is for your pages, your blog, etc. Your shop sidebar is if you did have WooCommerce installed and you wanted to set up your shop. You have a shop sidebar right there. Then your homepage widgets. This is where it gets pretty cool. The homepage widgets are all labeled. They're home. So you can do a bunch of different things and feature different things. So if you wanted, for instance, let's pull in some blog posts, you just drag that up there and you can just fill out the options. You can even have a background image or a button, all sorts of stuff like that. Let's go and open this in a new tab just to show you how it works. So ta-da, that's how easy it is to create these posts. Again, you have tons of control over them. And you also have the same control when you do event posts or beer posts, but everything, all these are home widgets that go inside this area. Then you have your footer, and that, let me just drop one in there so you can see the footer widgets are down here. And if you want to adjust the columns of the footer widgets, you can adjust that under Customize and Theme Settings. So that covers pretty much a good overview of where the widgets are and appear. So then let's go over this newsletter one that I was talking about. So that one's pretty cool. There's one called Newsletter Footer Widget. And again, it's just like the home, it's labeled. So the only widget that can go in here is the Newsletter Footer Widget. So if you save that in there and refresh, you can see our newsletter widget in there. And you can, adjust the background color, adjust all the text as you need. But what you're probably most interested in is this embed form right here. And then that will display on the right. So the cool thing about this is it works with any, if you have Constant Contact or any of those mail services, they all provide HTML embed code, and you can just paste them right in and they'll appear there. For the live preview, what we use is MailChimp. The cool thing about MailChimp is it's free. They have paid versions as well. We're just using the free one. So if you're not sure which one you want to start using, MailChimp is a great option. So in MailChimp, you can just go to lists and you can create sign-up forms. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to create a sign-up form and we're going to create an embedded HTML form. And with MailChimp, it's really easy. You can just do add in no styles, and then you can customize this by removing different fields. This is what we're using in the live preview. So once you get that, you can just copy and paste this onto our site. So we'll copy this, and the place we paste this is under our newsletter widget under that embed form. And we'll refresh, and we have our cool form. And you can do all sorts of stuff in the code. You can change that subscribe button to, I think we have go. And then if you wanted to add placeholder text, you can do that as well. So you can just add placeholder equals email address. And that's how you can add placeholder text. So it's pretty easy. But that's how we do it. We use MailChimp, but any server should work. You'll just paste it in and it'll pop up down there. So that's going to cover the widgets.